was thinking those fucking things are pretty fucking synced up.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? All right.
Here we are. Are we live?
Yes, we are live.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, there we are. We're live.
There we are. We're live. All right, we're back. The fuck is that? Aaron Claremont is. What are you?
Oh,
You're live now. Chris and Aaron live.
Beverly and.
Well, Beverly.
She's
Hey, Bev. How the fuck are you?
Yeah. Hey, welcome.
Welcome.
There's Pat as well.
Pat as well. We couldn't do this.
Wow, two people right off the bat.
Right off
fucking slow it down.
Well, I wouldn't count Pat. No offense, Pat, but I wouldn't call Pat as a person out there. He's part of the show, kind of, sort of. He keeps the ball rolling.
Yeah. Oh,
we're fucking good too, and we're here to
good.
fucking give you guys some fucking entertainment. What are you after here, champ? They can still see us, right?
Yep.
Cool. So I don't know. Oh, I can watch on the phone. 30-second delay, but
3 hours ago. You ready for it?
New crew? Oh yeah.
Nick Mars. Set this up. This is just for you.
All right, we've been waiting. I think a lot of us have been waiting for the new Nick Mars to see what this was all about. I honestly thought it was coming out tomorrow, but hey, it's tomorrow somewhere.
Yeah, 3 hours ago. So yeah. So here we go. No, it's like, what do you think of that?
I didn't mind it. Oh, and the singing though, I was thinking, just the way the guy sings, well, he should have done that John Crowley sing for him.
Yeah, maybe.
It's kind of the same style as the John.
Yeah, but I'm thinking. Yeah, what Pat said, it's better than Motley Crue.
Oh, fucking way better than Motley Crue. The music's heavier, that's for sure.
But you know what?
No, I don't.
As much as people are saying it's better than the group, people being you and Pat, basically.
Yeah.
The drums sounded very Tommy Lee.
Did they?
Yeah, I thought so. I thought they sounded very,
interesting. But I did hear that they got that Mick Mars got the dude to produce the first Crew album. So maybe that's why it has a bit of a Tommy feel sound to it, the drums.
maybe.
But I liked it. I did like it better than the Crew. Even that guy. And I'm not saying that guy was terrible. I'm just saying. I think it would have been a lot cooler with John Corabi because ever since we saw the Dead Days, I'm a pretty big John Corabi fan now.
Yeah, no, I was impressed by him. I was, I was impressed by his band.
Mm-hmm.
I was impressed with that whole show. Like, there's not very often you get 3 bands that I'm gonna want to like that I would go and watch again as together.
For sure.
Like we had Luchenga, The Wild, and then John Corabi.
Yeah. Dead Daisies.
Dead Daisies. Thank you. I was like, yeah, name the band. Yeah, no, I just for some reason I just thought of that now that it was coming out today.
Yeah, I was thinking it was coming out tomorrow for some
I think
reason.
the album comes out tomorrow, but there's a song today.
There's the confusion.
Yeah. For those in attendance,
Which is and Pat and Beverly since they're live.
Yeah, did any of you dress up for the Halloween on the Saturday?
Pat,
did you do something? Pat, are you doing something for work tomorrow?
I went over to fucking my parents' place the other Sunday, and Trevor was there, obviously. And he made his fucking Chef Jack into a pumpkin, like Halloween thing.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe Pat would be doing shit too. I don't know. It seems like a thing to do when you're in school.
Yeah. I don't remember.
I don't remember dressing up, bro.
I don't remember any teachers dressing up.
Maybe.
Right.
No,
I'm like, do I remember anything? Maybe some corpse paint. Yeah. Just it's a good, not gonna say cop out, but
good quick fix.
Good quick fix. There you go.
Let's put a positive spin on that. Yes, a positive spin coming from me, believe it or not.
Yeah, good quick fix. I was almost gonna do that on Saturday night, just as a good quick fix.
What? The Alice Cooper makeup?
Just a corpse paint, like white, maybe some black. Like what T-John wears with his cover band that he has. Church of Rock and Roll. He wears the corpse paint. So.
Yeah, but when I got the Sean's there, I fucking walked in the back. I got my bass. He looked fabulous. Oh, what you sneak around back for? They didn't open the front door. So I used to walk around back. And they said, hey, guess what I'm dressed up as? It's like, what? A bass player. Only come once a year.
No, it was a good time.
It was
on
fun.
Saturday night.
Yeah, it was good. Fucking a hell of a fucking performance by the band that was playing. I can't remember their name right now.
No.
But we won't call them the Electra Jets.
They will not sue.
It was the Electra Jets, and yeah, they put on a hell of a show. They really fucking, they were really fucking good.
No, we enjoyed it. It was a little touch and go at first, but we enjoyed it. We enjoyed the dude that was down front of the crowd that kept yelling for our showstopper from like song 1. 12 songs, and this guy keeps yelling, play Surrey Girls.
Dude, you guys can fucking have a whole set of Surrey Girls. Like 12 songs on the set, all Surrey Girl. One after the other, I'd be fucking stoked.
They loved it. They loved it. It was good. It's good to hear like things like that. I enjoy doing it too.
And also too, there was a little bit of drugs and alcohol involved at the same time too. So
no, love the compliments.
But yes, I was a total fanboy. I heard you, and I guess it also too is because you're in a smaller room. I heard you better. I heard everything better.
There was a couple times that I either needed a monitor or get turned up because it was a smaller room.
Yeah.
And
but you were wireless into my amp, which was behind there, which was sitting behind your guitar player's amp.
Yeah.
So that's why you're
well, due to space, it was behind basically where Glenn was standing, right?
Right.
So there's a couple times I could hear it. A couple times it wouldn't. It just needed a little bit of a tweak up.
You should have pointed something.
there was a couple times that I wanted it just a little bit, but
Next time, point.
that's what
I'll
they
take
need to
care of
make
it.
it's a digital volume. You know, like where it's just like steps up.
They
Like,
do. They're called Mexicans. You just point at them and they'll turn it up. You point at them, they'll turn it down for you.
Yeah.
Those are what we call. You get it at Home Depot apparently in the States.
I'm laughing at because it's this day in history
Uh-oh.
that
Segue.
Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park.
I know. I was looking at why the fuck is there all this all over the fucking place? What the fuck's going on here?
And that one that I sent you today, where they're like
the Kiss parenting.
Yeah, where they want to arrest Gene, but they're like, let's let them play the show tonight because we can make $200,000.
That's the one I kept seeing everywhere.
Yeah.
Is that one? Yeah.
Yeah. So they're like, we can make $200,000 off of the show, and I'm laughing at the $200,000, right? Because I'm like, well, at the same time, I got to remember it's 1978,
right?
So I'm like laughing at this thing, and I'm like, because it made me think of like how Dave Mustaine was whining about that it costs $45,000 a day to do a Megadeth tour.
Yeah.
So to do this Megadeth tour or whatever that they're doing, I don't think it even came here. I think it came, the closest it came here was like Kamloops or something. Or maybe that was the last one. I can't remember. But I'm just like, whatever happened to, like, if you were to go from that peak and now you're kind of sliding down a bit.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, when you go from album sales and the big tours and stuff like that, and now you're
when you fill up stadiums, but now you're playing clubs.
When you're like Megadeth's not really playing clubs, but they're having to do big tours with a whole bunch of other bands to bring in
festivals,
doing the festival tour type thing because they know that they're not going to be able to fill a 5,000 people like an Albert Arena,
right?
But if we get,
but we split the cost 5 ways.
It's still their tour and they pay everybody else. Like, but they can bring in the one that we saw. They brought in the Disturbed, the Black Label Society, the Hell Yeah, and whoever else was on that bill. So you bring in.
I don't think it was Hell Yeah.
Yeah, they.
Was it Hell Yeah?
Yeah, with that, we missed them because of by the time we got the tickets and all that.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And back then, shows in Abbotsford had to be done by 10.
Right.
Now they're allowed to go till 11. So I think that's a little bit of a cop out on their end of things. But would you, to save some money, would you go to setting up your own shit, or would you still have all that roadie stuff going on?
It depends on how much I like the roadie shit. That's the problem. That's the luxury, right?
Yeah, that's the rockstar lifestyle.
But,
but then you got to think of the cost of all these trucks.
But you said fucking Sacred Reich did their own.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I was just watching them, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Because I recognized the I can't remember his last name is. The bass player, singer, Phil.
Bass player. Yeah.
First name's Phil.
Yeah.
And the other and the lead guitarist, Wiley. And I only know them by the first names, and I don't even know them.
We're on a first name basis.
And they're setting up their own gear. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like looking. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah,
I'm like,
I understand.
And then he comes out and he's got his bass on. He's and he's doing his thing, and they're doing it through the soundboard, right? And where you don't hear anything. And then he's doing the check, and I'm like,
well, I bet you they could hear everything in their fucking monitors, though.
Oh yeah, they're hearing everything in the monitors, right? And that's what they're kind of going for, right? And then they just adjust it as they go. But I'm just like watching this, and I'm like, and I was like, you know what? I dig that. I did that. I dig that whole. For me, knowing where I am right now in life and how I've always been in life, that I would just do it myself.
Yeah.
But I know that it would be really hard to go from that peak of where the record label's paying for it all, and we'll just take it off the top.
Yeah.
And you'll get yours, and they did back then. And so I'm like, and then going from like the roadies pulling in the big things, and you got like 7 guitars on tour with you, and you got like all this shit, and I'm like,
well, look at La Chinga. That Days they had to tear their own shit down.
Yeah, no, they did. And the Wild had to set up their own shit too.
Mm-hmm.
They're basically the same as La Chinga. They got like 3 or 4 albums out on a minor record deal. They probably cut 9 to 5s.
I dug them. I thought they were good.
Yeah, they had to set up all their own shit and stuff. And then the Dead Daisies had their own crew, right?
Yeah. No, that was still one of the better shows I've ever seen.
Yeah, front to back. Yeah. Where I really
was aboard with one.
Where I really dig all the bands. Like, because we're just talking about like the Sacred Reich with Carcass, and another band was called Creeping Death.
Yeah.
I liked the Creeping Death. It was like a full-on death metal. Would I go to see them? No, probably not. So,
well, yeah, we went to Nina Strauss there. She had those 2 bands on. That was like a Jay thing, right? With the local band at the beginning.
Yeah, they had that local band playing their first show.
No, that was her. That was that fucking.
The Chick Singers. The Chick Singers' first show. That was her first show with the band, and then they had.
Well, they were like together for a fucking month or some shit like that, and they're opening for Nina fucking Strauss. Fuck my life. What are you guys?
What are we doing wrong?
Whose dick does man have to suck for us to get something?
I can tell you right now what it is. It doesn't matter whose dick you suck. Okay, you can suck all the dick you want.
Oh, not me, Matt.
Oh, okay, Matt can. Whatever. Whoever has to suck it can do it. I'm not gonna fucking judge you.
I came up with the idea.
So whoever has to suck all the dick, it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna say this on this show. I don't care because I don't know who the fuck's watching anyways.
I think it's Pat and Beverly.
It doesn't matter.
I think Beverly's got enough for this shit.
The clique in Vancouver is so fucking bad.
Yeah.
It's terrible. And remember, we were talking about it before that fucking Dead Daisy show. We were talking with Jay. Yeah. And he's like, this fucking town sucks.
Yeah.
He's like, we headline a show here. We get 10 people showing up. We go out to fucking Calgary. 1,000 people pack. Everybody's having a great time. I'm like, I know. Because there's like this fucking whole fucking just a second fucking bullshit.
Uh-oh. And here we go.
If the people get the volume. I don't know if the people got the volume on that or not.
I don't know.
But I'm just saying. The fucking East Van fucking bullshit people. Like, unless you live in the East Van and prove that you live in the East Van, you don't get a fucking show. It's fucking total bullshit. Like, we can talk to all the promoters in the world, and you talk to people putting on the shows. Oh, yeah, but, fuck you and your yeah, but, it's.
I don't know.
I can go to. We played 3 shows this year. Everyone, total fucking good compliments. You guys should be playing better or better things, and things like that. But we can't get that because nobody
wants to book you.
Wants to book us because we don't live in East Van. You know, everybody out in East Van's looking out for East Van. I'm like, oh yeah, it's all.
Why don't you just get a fake address?
I'm almost thinking that we've talked about that at our practice last week.
I'm sure I could make up some fake ID that could pass you live in East fucking Van to some stupid promoter.
No, it's just for the local shows. Like if someone's playing in Vancouver and they're looking for an opener, and, you know, like you have to. It's all who you know and who you blow. Matt. But it's not even about who you blow. It's just about who you know and know. And it's like, oh yeah, I went to their practice last week, you know. And then, like, honestly, you think that band that opened up for Nina Strauss, that, you know, somebody fucking saw them somewhere? No. They know somebody that works the fucking door at the rickshaw.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's like, oh yeah, we can fit you in, but you have to play like really early. You have to play at 7. You know, you have to be you have to be on at 7, and you have to be off at 7:25.
But still, that's pretty fucking awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
That's a pretty big fucking. I mean, it was a pretty big show. They had quite a few people there by the time they went on.
Yeah, there was people were starting to come in.
It was starting to fill up.
It was starting to fill up, and then it started filling up a little bit more when the other band came on, the new metal band. I can't remember the name.
Can't remember their name either, but I remember I didn't mind them.
And they were a little for me.
I kind of like the new metal sound, some of it.
I found it to be quite.
Like, I'll skip the grunge fucking years. I'll go straight to fucking new metal.
There's some that I can tolerate a song.
Of
anything.
Of new metal?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like if it came on.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not listening to an album.
Oh dear God.
I don't go, hey Siri, hey Alexa, whatever, play new metal. No, I don't do that shit.
No.
All
I hear is Evanescence, Korn, and Slipknot.
Yeah, like that's just what I'll get. Is things like that. It just seems like, and it just for me, you know, 7 string guitars and things like that. And walking into Sean's, there's like a 5-string bass, and I'm like, Chris, are you cheating on me?
Dear God, no, that ain't mine. 4 is a good one. Remember, we walked in. The fuck were we? We were playing. It was the Denver and LA. We were playing some show somewhere, and someone was playing like a fucking 8-string bass or some fucking ridiculous number like that. And Todd looked at me and said, "Don't get your hopes up, dude. I'm sticking with 4."
I remember reading on the credits of it was new metal is weird. It isn't really metal to my ears. I think they borrow it from it. It's it's just I don't know. There's just something about it that I just don't. The new metal just doesn't jive with me. But no, I was reading the credits of this is going way back of all the instruments that they played on Long Cold Winter by Cinderella.
Yeah.
And Buddy played like an 8-string and 12-string bass on that thing. And it works basically it works the same as like the 12-string guitar.
Yeah.
There's like another string on it that gives it a whole different sound.
Gives it a higher pitch, I think.
Yeah, it does give a higher pitch. Like they're all the same string or something. I don't know how that.
I don't know how that works either. I was gonna buy a 12-string, but I thought, does that kind of go with what I want to do? I'm not sure.
I don't know. First of all, I don't even know how to fucking tune a regular guitar.
Neither do I. So I need something that tells me.
I need something that tells me exactly. Let alone, how the fuck do you tune a fucking 12-string?
I don't know. How do you change a 12-string? I don't know. I do not know. It's beyond my capabilities. Brett Michaels, I never will be.
What? Faking bald?
Well, no, he's got expensive hair plugs. That's why he wears his bandana.
That's why
I think you told me that.
Yeah, he's been bald
I
forever.
know he's been bald forever the fucking day. That's why he wears the bandana.
Wears a bandana and a cowboy hat all the time. That thing's like sutured to his head.
There you go.
Um,
But no, every time you see Bret Michaels somewhere,
requires one finger for each string.
damn, I only got 8 fingers
2 thumbs.
and 2 thumbs.
Yeah, no, that's like, I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, Bret Michaels and his expensive fucking guitars.
Yeah, well, no, I meant that because every time you see him on something like an interview or something, I flip it around and like on the YouTube there, and then like Sammy Hagar's thing comes up where he interviews Rockstar, and that pops up, and he got Bret Michaels on. So I fucking whatever, just his background, so I click go. And of course, there's Bret Michaels fucking with his 12-string playing Every Rose Has Its Fucking Thorn again. But yeah, it's just Bret Michaels. He always has a 12-string. He's always playing Every Rose Has Its Fucking Thorn.
I've often thought about these guys like that, and it just came out, and I really dug it. And for like 80 years old, the Rolling Stones, the new Rolling Stones.
Yeah,
it's fucking good. We played it on the show with that chick in the fucking guitar.
Oh, that one. Yeah, okay. I thought you meant there was a newer Stones.
No, it's from an album. They did a whole fucking album. I listened to other stuff on it. It was good, and because I was like, there's such big gaps in between these Stone albums and like little singles here and there. There was a while where I was thinking like, and they would go on tour and they're just playing Satisfaction and Painted Black and stuff like that. And I was just like wondering, as like artists, are they writing other things? Like, is this what you want to be?
Well, Mick Jagger did his solo stuff for a while, and so did Keith Richards.
But then I think about things like, and I've heard jokes about it too, about how on the stadium tour, Poison was the only one that didn't bring out a new album. I don't have anything. I was going to download something and I didn't.
Oh, you want something? Here, I'll fucking see if I can airdrop something to you.
Yeah, no, I totally fucking dropped the ball on that one.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. There we are.
Yeah. I was going to no, because Joan Jett, new album. Motley Crue, pretty much a new album with or in the last few years.
Well, they haven't put anything new out.
Well, there was, yeah, it was like 08, I think, but
yeah, something like that.
There was things like that. Okay, we're still. Everybody can still see us.
Everybody can still see us. All right, but we can't.
No, but I'm still saying that that within the last little while, Poison was the only one that hadn't released anything. So there was things like, well, why are they on this tour? They haven't released anything.
But they were on tour with Def Leppard though too. That's when I went and saw them.
Yeah,
they were with Def Leppard. And then after that, they just went with Def Leppard on the stadium tour.
Yeah.
And the stadium, and not the stadium tour, but Poison and fucking Def Leppard put on a good show.
Yeah. I hear that about Def Leppard. About that they do put on a good show. I have seen them.
I was never a fan of their fucking music. I was always all right with it.
Right? Same as what I said about like the new metal. If it came on,
I wouldn't turn it off.
I wouldn't turn it off.
Right.
Do I know the hits? Yeah, I know.
Of course, everybody knows the hits. But and then same with it's like back in the day. Okay, do we got something?
No, it doesn't want to. We keep trying.
We keep trying. And then I had fucking something really smart to say, but if
back in the day, Def Leppard. That's where what you started with. Not into the hits. Blah blah blah. Def Leppard.
Yeah, no, it's gone.
I love it.
But I did read though on the Facebook page there that there was something going on there. Of course, it's always about the crew there somewhere or another. But Def Leppard fucking apparently it said Def Leppard intimidated or whatever fucking Nikki Sixx on his bass playing, which is why he uses backing track stuff. Did you see that shit I fucking posted there?
Which one?
No, I don't know why we're fucking Nikki. They're playing fucking whatever song and fucking Nikki stops and adjusts his ear thing and his bass is still fucking playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking don't even try to hide it anymore. And Milli Vanilli got ripped off. So now I just think it's because they're black, because everybody else is doing it now.
Wow!
Because everybody else does it now.
There is the thing that originally they did play it, right?
Well, they also say originally Nikki Sixx didn't play a dime on the fucking albums. Because he can't. So now really, there's your Milli Vanilli right there.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I don't know either.
I'm trying to share something. Oh, fucking worked while we weren't looking.
All right, we got something for you, a little piece of Saturday night. This is for coming. This is.
No, it's the video. It's whenever it shows it on this fucking thing, for some reason you gotta go high or something. I don't know what.
Well, that was Electric Jets, and yeah, that was a pretty wicked.
Yeah, no,
show.
fuck, we nailed that one.
Yeah, you fucking did.
That song I know we nailed.
No, you nailed the whole thing, man.
There was a couple. No, I had to admit there was a couple times that
fucked up.
I fucked
but
up.
You know what? You didn't stop. You just kept fucking going. And that's a professional. And that's how a professional does shit. And that's what makes a good show.
No backing tracks.
No backing tracks. No laptop computers. Nothing of the sort.
Nikki Vanilli, I love it. Fucking Pat's on fire today.
He sure fucking is.
Nikki Vanilli. Love it. Yeah, no, I did see that where like it's still playing and shit. Raw and organic. Yeah.
Organic. I like that. Organic.
Didn't even know that you guys
like
were gonna start playing. You guys started doing something. All of a sudden, I'm outside. I'm talking to the rest of the Electric Jets, and all of a sudden, I hear this song, and I'm like, "Fuck! I know that song. It's the fucking intro to the show." Fucking in my head, I'm fucking. That's where I went with that. I was like, "Fuck!" And I'm like running in there. I'm like, I didn't even know you guys were gonna play because you had
We didn't have a drummer. We had someone else on drums.
Yeah, he's from Sean's
cover band.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has no interest in playing in original bands. So,
what do you think of the guys like that? What do you think of the guys like?
Well, he said he did it. He said the reason. And this is
Terry, Nikki Sixx, Terry there from fucking Nita Strauss there.
Yeah.
Who can't play. Never Another got asked, and he was just like, "No, I can't do it."
Well, Never Another is pretty hard shit if I remember correctly. It ain't easy.
No,
but it's not. He was calling it death metal though. You got like death metal, and I was sitting there. No, fucking me, that's death metal. That's not fucking death metal. You're like, oh yeah, he was the original bass player of the fucking band. Oh,
Yeah. So
Well,
no,
that's
but I
not
mean,
that
like there's
bad,
guys
dude.
like him that they love the coloring book. You know, they love just staying within the lines and things like that. And then you got the drummers that, you know, like that guy from the other night,
Yeah.
the drummer that plays with Terry. He's like that. He's like, and especially with the drummers know when you screw up in those cover
Of
bands.
course they do.
And so like I'm all for those guys because it's like it's a dirty job and somebody's got to do it because I know that the people love that shit. But I also know that the people love to also see something new.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you play something like new and different, I find IOB in our blood new and different.
Yeah, well, we got like new people, man. It's like fucking.
No, but it's not just that. It's like it's a little bit of a different sound. It's
Well, yeah, we're down a person now, so it's just
yeah,
a 4-piece.
So there's that. You know, I find, and I'm not just saying this, the Electrojets, new and different. It's not really new, but it's just different.
I think the Electrojets are fucking great. No fucking other fucking band I'd rather be in the fucking crowd for than the Electrojets because they're fun.
Dude, I totally fucking appreciate that.
You guys are fun.
We got shit coming up.
I'm there, dude.
Things are gonna happen someday. Big things. Working on shit.
All right. Oh yeah, we're working on shit.
Yeah, we're working on some shit.
I still gotta write some shit for the shit that I showed you the other night. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking fun. Yeah, what?
We'll go over that.
All right.
Maybe I think we're talking Friday.
Yeah, you said Friday.
What about? I'm trying to think what else came out new this week. Well, there's that Mick Mars, and I liked it. I did like it. Like I said, the singing was completely different, which I really enjoyed. The drumming I found to be
Tommy
Lee-ish. Oh yeah, Dead Sarah brought something out. Green Day dropped coming out with a new album.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Pat had that dripping thing. He said that sweater is dripping. And to me, he's like, because we're like, what these new terms are. And dripping, this is what I came up with, Pat. Dripping means hot.
Hot.
Like, that's where my mind went. I'm like, dripping. So you think of dripping, you think of sweating. Or hot, you think of sweating.
Dripping, sweater, hot.
So,
I got you. I got this done.
So that's where I went with that.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
I think of what else.
Not much, but we did go out, and I brought some stories back. We brought a video back.
Yeah, we brought a video back. It was a good time.
A good time. Although when we go out, we usually do have a good time.
No, it's always a good time. I don't think we'll come up with something.
For what?
To make a good time.
Oh yeah.
To or at least, but it's fashion. The dripping could be hot, but it's fashion. So it means dripping means fashionable. I don't know. I don't get it.
That's why I'm fixed.
I love it.
I don't have to learn a new language.
Oh no, we'll go dripping in. What does drip mean? Your style is extremely fashionable or sexy. Okay, there we go. It was, yeah. Pat nailed it. He knew it.
That's because Pat's got the inside track.
You have offspring,
I do.
and I don't think they ever got into that lingo thing.
No.
I have offspring.
I don't think so.
Mine never did.
I mean, I'm sure that stands up. I'm sure it was the same kind of what we always used in shit too, right?
Yeah, but it's a little bit like we were always when we
weren't changing the English language.
No, we were taking things, shortening them down. That's rad. You know, we're talking 80s.
Yep.
Thing that just popped into my head. We did things like that, but it was reference to something. That's cool.
Yeah.
Our generation used the word fly. Yeah, there was people in our generation that me in particular, you probably, and I know you didn't use that word, but it was there.
I mean, not in everyday term. I'm sure I used it to be a fucking jackass once or twice.
Probably.
But I didn't use that. It wasn't part of my everyday vocabulary.
I can see you using it as a term for it to be a jackass. Me, probably not.
No, not you. Not you.
But no, don't even start. No, but we did that. We were dripping for something like that. We wouldn't use. We use rad.
That's because our shit made sense.
It did.
Okay, I don't care.
And I know what you're saying.
Anybody that's in that age group, I'm calling you out now. Where the fuck is that button?
It's not. It's fucking.
First of all, I'm pretty pissed off that this ain't a fucking touchscreen because I was pretty fucked. Second of all, I'm this fucking generation. They don't know what they're fucking doing. They sit there. No, seriously, they sit there. Look at it dripping. It means you're fashionable and sexy. What the fuck dripping? That makes no sense. Your goddamn head is shake. That's our public education system. Thank you very much. We're done.
Every once in a while, I will use one of these terms that I hear about. I don't know how to use dripping.
If you do that,
and I'll use it in a conversation with one of my offspring, and she'll be like, "Fucking stop that! You're not supposed to know how to use it and use it properly."
It's like dabbling in the force.
Yeah, it really just.
That's a door you don't.
I do it just to. I do it to annoy.
Of course.
I don't do it to fucking try and catch on.
Nope.
Because by the time I actually hear about it, it's probably over anyway. We live in that generation.
That's right. That we do.
Where we live in the 32nd generation. You can't put a video. I don't know how people watch this.
I don't know. They watch it. I'm sure as soon as you fucking watch it and turn it off, as soon as you hit play, you're fucking registered as a watcher.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably just fucking. Oh look! Hey, we watched it. There we go. We're fucking done. Mm-hmm. Which I don't blame them. And I don't care how many people. I do care if people. You know what? I want 1 million people to go onto this fucking thing. Turn it on and turn it off.
Because they'll say 1 million.
Because they'll say 1 million people watched it. That's right. We're gonna be the Alice Coopers of the fucking internet. We want people to come see us just to turn around and walk away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He did quite well for himself with that.
He sure did.
I see he's brought out another for his new album. Yeah. I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it. You know, I think he's wrote it all. I think he's wrote all the songs he could write.
It just seems like he's writing Dr. Seuss books now. It's like every word is rhyming. It's
They always are.
but I think his new albums and his work ethic is kind of not meshing. Constantly on tour type deal, like no real breaks.
I read something on that.
Alice Cooper, Vampires,
Yeah.
and whatever else he's got going.
I read something on that though. He said you can't see him doing. If I see myself doing a fucking farewell tour.
I have said that many times. He's gonna be the first one in, the last one out.
Lemmy, I was gonna say Lemmy.
Lemmy never had a farewell tour.
Oh no.
He got off tour 6 months later. You know, he was told, you know, like this is it, and 6 months later he's gone.
Yeah.
David Bowie knew.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't say anything. Prince, I don't know his story. Remember, I'm thinking of like the ones that were like there was like a big stretch there. Tom Petty was around then too. He was always going.
Yeah, he was hooked on painkillers.
Yeah,
he's on painkillers. Lucky fucker. I'm like I found his painkillers.
Yeah, but guys, like I think I can see Alice being like Lemmy.
Yeah, probably go till the day he dies.
Yeah, going till the day he dies. Yeah, like come home from a tour, whatever. You know, you got the little pains of being on the touring, being on the road.
Well, I think the guy has so much money, he can pretty much. I think his tour bus is pretty much the way he wants it.
Yeah,
because he does tour with his wife and his kid.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that thing is well taken care of.
Yeah, for sure.
No.
But also too, he's getting his band to write the music now. Nita Strauss. I read some interview with Nita Strauss or something. They say, "Oh yeah, we're jamming something." And Alice came in and says, "You're recording that later today."
I gotta look this up. I have not even looked at the liner notes. I dropped my phone last night.
Oh, I fucking hate that. I've had one phone with the fucking screen cracked. Holy fuck, did that bug me? Alice spends a life of time playing golf.
He's pretty much retired.
He pretty much is.
But it seems like lately he's been
on the road constantly doing something.
Every time I turn around, he's touring in North America with the Zombie. He was touring in He did some European dates with Leopard and Motley Crue.
Right.
He's doing European dates with.
And he opened for them fucking when they were out here too.
Yeah, he did some American dates. He did do some Americans too.
But I don't know why the fuck he did. He opened for them on their fucking farewell tour. Then they came back, huh? Yeah, fucking lying pieces of crap.
Yeah. And the funny thing is I always remember that. And that was the first time that Mrs. Aaron got to see Alice Cooper. And she's like, he was amazing. And I was like, yes, but he was toned down.
Very.
And she's like, what? And like, yeah, it was professional. It
wasn't his show.
It wasn't his show. He knew that he was not allowed to top Motley Crue.
No.
It is their farewell.
And plus, they had a lot more fucking props and gimmicks there than he did as well, right? So.
Well, Road. That's what it's called. Road. Track listing.
Oh, yeah. I guess
Ryan. Oh, here's Welcome to the Show, which has Chuck Garrett, bass player.
Yep.
Nita Strauss. Roxy. Brian Roxy, and Tommy Hendrickson. So everybody from his
touring band is
wrote on that one. And then there's your Bob Ezrin, Garrick again, Strauss, Roxy, Hendrickson again. Wow.
Yeah.
Here's one, Dead Don't Dance with Kane Roberts.
Well, he always said that if he fucking
Strauss, Roxy, Hendrickson.
He always said he loved his band that he has now. So I mean, he's Alice. He just wants to give people he's always giving people like a head start, a little boost in their career. So he let them fucking do all that. You want to write the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was reading some, and Strauss there said that her and everybody were on stage and they were jamming, and then she said Alice walked in and says, "Remember what you just did because you're going to record that tomorrow morning." I think it was the fucking new. I think it was about.
Right there. Quick, say something.
Okay, there we go.
This is what
wanna be like me. Here's the rules. 1, 2, 3. You gotta find a killer band, then bust your ass. You understand? You gotta rock. You gotta roll. You gotta shock and lose control. 4, 5, 6, and then you lose your mind. Collect your chicks, and now you're doing fine. Be sure you find a girl from East LA, 'cause she will never ever let you pay. So you can rock, so you can roll, so you can shock and lose control. Come on, boy. These are the rules of the road. These are the rules of the road. If you wanna be hot, if you wanna be cool, you only get one shot. Gotta follow the rules. Rules of the road.
What you think of that? No. That was the trainer of MC5. Yeah. Musically, I liked it. Like the Alice Cooper was like
The lyrics I didn't like.
the lyrics, rhyme.
The lyrics, I mean, don't still go out and do the fucking show and still fucking kill it. I just think that writing is done. Oh, I fucking
Well,
right.
then you- Well, 69, 33.
That's like writing.
So 68, 7, now we're in 2023. Like, that's like, oh, fucking god.
I was fucking. I remember this night. I was fucking people over there. I was reading this fucking thing on the face page. And it was about Christmas. And Paul Stanley said he doesn't see them playing.
Really?
Paul says he's done.
A week ago, he said you can see Kiss. Now he's
I just fly right. Yeah, I read on the.
maybe it was back in the day.
But he doesn't work. I mean,
It's large people. Like average. Anywhere from 400 up to 13. They just extended their stay rather than fuck all out of the way. Probably say Joshua.
I vote for it.
That's too low. For you too, you got outvoted.
That the end.
Yeah, like against talking. really, they've done anything, it's under the radar and nobody cares.
Well, I sure
And only the YouTube about it.
that's what mommy lets him out of the basement at fucking night.
Yeah,
Be home before the night so the street lights come on.
yeah, exactly. I still think about. I would love to see a show at the Sphere.
Oh, so would I.
From what I've seen from that, like just from the YouTube thing, but it had really had nothing to do with YouTube. It could have been anybody on that stage.
You know what?
You know what that is? That YouTube was the groom at a wedding.
Probably.
The groom at the wedding could be any fucking ass clown.
That's right.
Everybody's there to see the fucking bride.
That's right.
No, about how handsome the fucking groom looked. It's like, oh, the bride was so radiant.
Except
oh,
the maid of honor in the fucking coat room.
You betcha. Yeah. So
you know what? When I went to Vegas that one time, I fucking went and saw Chris Angel. It was fucking amazing. It was like a heavy metal show. You had a drummer and a fucking guitar player and these fucking balcony thing. It was a fucking good show. The guy's from fucking Mars, man. But yeah. So, I would totally go see Chris Angel again for that fucking thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh no, yeah. So I could see him doing something like that in the Sphere. That would be awesome.
It's huge though, right? So maybe not because of the fact that he needs a more close up, intimate. If you
it wasn't that close
if you
up,
have like people like way that can see behind him and shit.
It wasn't that close up. It was probably like it was in the side. I forget where it was too. I think it was in the pyramid.
But you know what I mean, though. Like people way up high that can see behind you.
It was kind of like the Queenie Theater is what it was like.
Okay, but you can't see behind the guy though.
No.
And that's the part of the illusion.
That's what the curtains are for.
Yeah, the stage and the curtains and stuff like that. But I can almost see him being in there because of the lights and what goes on around the distractor. Could be the sleight of hand.
Exactly.
So.
But all I gotta say is that was fucking awesome. He was fucking amazing. Next time I go to Vegas, I'm desperate for him. Because he's pretty awesome. Alright, I think we're done this bullshit.
Yep, we killed another Monday for the people.
I think fucking Beverly fucking pissed off. I don't blame her. We try and stick it out though.
Yeah, we do stick it out.
You don't.
Yeah. Somebody's got to pay the bills with this shit.
That's right. How's itself?
Yeah, how's it going to pay for itself? YouTube's going to pay for it.
That's right. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Make YouTube pay for it.
Yeah.
Make YouTube pay for it.
It does nothing for you. You don't have to. Yeah.
Doesn't hurt you.
Doesn't hurt you.
It should make you
like and care about that notification thing.
I don't give a shit either, but you know what? If you want to hit it, do all three.
Do all three, whatever. So it's always fun.
Do what you gotta do.
You'll get little gems here and there in the middle of the show.
Once in a while, yes.
We did today.
We did today.
Your 2 minutes there. That was fucking awesome.
All right, we are fucking done.
Yeah.
Enough of this bullshit. Till next Monday, motherfucker.
You betcha. There it is.